Recording.
Well, welcome back again. I'm on my way to Shane McDougall's Autolane and Cycle. He's got a bit of a music event today from, I think it's 12 to 3. So it's close to 1 now, so scoot out there and say hello to everybody. And probably most of them we'll see at the Warfront rally this weekend. Kind of another little test. What I did, I noticed that I had some excess cable to my Senna. So I kind of liked yesterday when I moved the camera back to the mount that originally had. What it did is it blocked off over there and it put more of it from here this way. But it's showing some of this over here, which is, I think, what I was missing. Because I just didn't want it to be the bat wing and up here. I needed to have that engagement of this side. And that's when I looked at some of my old videos, that's what it was. It was this piece here, the sky up here, the gauges. My buddy Don Gow from out Thunder Bay Way likes to see the gauges, and I kind of agree with that now that I'm looking from here over in all this, that engagement. So by moving the camera up on a bracket, I'm hoping to get a little more. I don't mind the gauges because that's interactive, and for the folks that like to see it, you know, the GPS, stuff like that. So I do agree with that now that I can see that, but I want more of that. You know, the above the trees and the sky, you know, the distant mountains, that kind of stuff. So I think I'm just about there. Just wanted to take a minute or two and maybe do a little introduction to Shane McDougall out here and the great guys he has working for him, with him at Autolane and Cycle. Shane's a giant from Cape Breton in more ways than one. A great guy, big man. He personifies East Coast Canada, but more so his beloved Cape Breton. And to me, Shane is Harley Davidson. Shane is motorcycles. He buys and resells some of the cleanest, classiest Harley Davidson and other motorcycles. He said to me, you know, we don't poo-poo on anybody's brand of bike. But he sells probably some of the cleanest Harley Davidson, you know, motorcycles, baggers, cruisers, you know, low mileage, immaculate paint, and when they go through his process, you know, they come out sparkling. Takes trades, he finances, you come out of there happy. He's got great friends in the music industry like Ashley McIsaac and Matt Anderson and a whole slew of these local guys, you know, and this year he's been putting on these afternoon music little fests at his shop. You know, you can have something to eat, have a drink, listen to some good music, look at the motorcycles. He's got great cars. You know, Shane's, before I went out to Alaska, you know, he said to me, you know, if you need help with anything while you're gone, call me. So, I mean, that means a lot to me. Because guys like Shane, when they say something to you, it's down home solid. To Shane's place. I know those shoulder checks when I look over, it gives you probably a little bit of a motion sickness on that camera. Sometimes you don't even remember that you're doing it. You know, you see a car or you see something or a little flicker of light and you check 2 or 3 times. And, yeah. But that's what it's all about. So we're going to take Cobequid Road here. Thought he was coming across the front of me. And we're going to go on this right here. See, it says Cobequid Road. Chains will be up here about a couple 100 feet. Right by that big orange truck. Lots of stuff going on. Thought I'd bring you around, show you all the old cars.
Forever this time, your lovers sing out and feed me. Who'd help me get home? Home was a dream, one that I never seen. You came along. Girl, ain't dressed up to drive, we ain't leaving this room. So put the breeze brakes open wide and the river runs through. It carries this house on stones like a piece of driftwood. So cover me up and know you're not easy good.
The man. Well, it was a good day. Lots of stuff done. Tomorrow, probably about 9 o'clock, head down towards Digby for the Wharf Rally. just talking to a friend of mine in going to travel with Mexico a couple of times, and talking to him in Sobeys, and he's playing tomorrow night. His band, Iron Wheel, they're playing at the Wharf Rat Rally. And just earlier than that, I got a call. This is going to be a hard one. Because we all used to stay at Curtis's place, and as you all know, Curtis passed away this spring. I was a pallbearer at the funeral, and I got a message from his widow, or I'll call a wife, and inviting me to stay the night. So this is going to be, it'll be strange in a sense. Such a celebratory thing, the event, the Wharf Rat Rally, with people coming together. Then good music on the waterfront with my friend, watching him play. And then maybe over to the Tupper House, to see lots of the guys that'll be down around. My buddy Ben Boudreau, he's going to be in town. And then Leon opening up the door and allowing me to stay. So, that's there's a hard tug at the heartstring there, because to be in Curtis's home and him gone, and all the times that we spent there. But I think he would want that. I think he would want us, to drop in, spend some time with Leona, and maybe enjoy what his home, his peace of his home, the security of his home would provide. So I guess if I think about it that way, and then I think about, that I'm keeping his memory alive, then maybe that's the right thing to do.